baby. White pussy. I can fuck who I want. My little baby. My little baby. Change your waistline. There's a hook. I know what you got. Yeah, I'm up. If you want that, is your rope. Deep inside, yeah. My little baby. Change your life, yeah. There's a hook. On your ice, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Upgrade from a rollie to AP, she get up on the T. Homie, yo, she is a freak, I like her skin tone. She look prettier with me, she know her alphabets, but she stuck on double C. She like back on my little baby.
It's a weekend party.
Steak still smell like
you know how we do.
I'm on fire.
We got Totally Kiva in the house. Yes. We got Danny Peter in the house.
Your baby mama. Your homegirl. It's me.
Hey. You know who it is. In a minute, we're going to be reaching out to our girl, Brother Rowe. She out there in Vegas. Okay. And y'all know how we do every weekend. Friday night, right here on BE100 Radio. I'm your girl, DJ Bobo. And it's a weekend party.
Hey, let's get it, let's go. Little ass hoe, dick, rock, she slow. Bitch ass nigga, he lying, he froze. Ain't gotta care about shit, you know. Nigga switch up, I said no. Nigga hurting bad if you better let it show. Tiptoe down, tell it how it go. I'ma tell it what it is. Bad bitch, no joke. Not like that, why you capping this shit? All that shit whack, why you rapping this shit? Dick so big, you be packing this shit. Let it out, poke out, got a knock. Me and what hoe, she a solid little bitch. Shake a nigga down, she be robbing this shit. Smoking out the pan in the back of the whip. Pack touchdown, this shit. No, we ain't giving out statements, nigga. Young bitch, my bag, I triple. Rap gang thinking I'm a public figure. Real niggas, I love my niggas. Hoes turn fake when the buzz got bigger. Even though my own fam be switching. Even though my own blood, I think I'm taking down one day with the range. Don't give a fuck by none of that shit. By none of that shit. Don't give a fuck by none of that shit. By none of that shit. Don't give a fuck by none of that shit. By none of that shit. Don't give a fuck by none of that shit. By none of that shit. Nigga won't want, just say that. Run from you, get it, niggas don't get, gon' spread it, make sure you get it, nigga want what, just set it, run from you, get it, niggas don't get, gon' spread it, make sure you get it, all of that.
I said certified free, 7 days a week. On your mind with dick ass pussy, make that pull out get weak. Yeah, you fucking with ass pussy.
All day, every day, really just Friday, Saturday. But it's always a party with us.
With ass pussy. Beat it up, nigga, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a giggle, what is inside? Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. Pussy is wet, come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's role play, I want to disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, give me scream. I don't public, nigga see. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I'll run down on them before I have a nigga running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. Why you really ain't never got him fucking for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your bitch.
Y'all know what it is. It's a weekend party. BE100 Radio. I got my girl Totally Kiva in the building. Danny Rita is in the building, baby.
Look, I need a hard hit, I need a deep stroke.
We got on our all black, but looking so beautiful.
With a hook and you hope it lead over.
Hey,
that's where I'm headed.
Shout out to our girl Brother Rowe out there in Vegas. I told y'all we worldwide.
Buddy, I don't want to speak. I wanna go, I wanna gag, I wanna choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat. My head can misfire, Punani the sunny is going and drying. It's coming outside, yeah. I run on that thing, the cuz behind me. I spit on his mic and I heat on the sunny.
Y'all know I'm a freak bitch, handcuffs, leashes. Switch my wig, make him feel like he's cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat. In the food chain, I'm the one that eat you. If he ate my ass, he's a bottom feeder. Big D stand for big demeanor. I can make you bust before I ever meet you. If it don't hang, then he can't bang. You can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. If it fuck me, ask who's is it when I ride the dick, I'ma spell my name.
Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop. Put this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got. Put this wet ass pussy. Now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet ass pussy. Now get a bop, make it drop. That's some wet ass pussy. Now get a bop, make it drop. That's some wet ass pussy. Now get a bop, make it drop. That's some wet ass pussy. Now get a bop, make it drop. That's some wet ass pussy. Now get a bucket.
B100. Blowing your mind with DJ Bubbles. B100.
It ain't for everybody. I promise. Cactus.
She a little cuter than me. She might not do it for you, little nigga, but she finna do it for me. It be the trick for me. It be the lick for me. Why y'all be falling in love with the hoe? It be the gift for me. It be the pattern for me. She a little hotter than me. She might not let one of you niggas fuck, but she a little daddy for me. It be the blues for me. Purses and shoes for me. Get to know, I'm just trying to get to know you. What you gonna do for me? I like a bitch with a bag. I like a bitch with them lips in the ass. I like a bitch that be doing the thing on my shit every time she be letting me party. I like a bitch that be so bad.
We're here at BE100 Radio.
And when I cut her, I could be no problem. If I fuck her, want nobody. Cause it be the place for me, the place for me. To put that pussy on the plate for me.
Tune in right now.
For me. And keep
Go to our BE100 Radio app. And watch us live on our YouTube channel.
The way that I put on the beat, the pink I be beating it up like bang for me.
Go
Little nigga, but she just do it for me. It be the trick for me. It be the lick for me. Why y'all be falling in love with the hoe? It be the gift for me. It be the best for me. She is the hotter than me. That's the new thing. I get it. I'm trying to kill throw baby. I'm trying Yo, let me tell y'all. Let me give y'all a little history lesson real quick. I know the show ain't started, right? But the original Girl Go is Nancy Reagan. I'm gonna give y'all a backstory later. Just know that. You can get out. I love you, I ain't trying to hear it. I just won't put it on this. I just my phone will fuck up your head. You ain't gon' feel it. Bitch, sis a little hoe. I love the way you walk, love the way you talk. Let a young nigga come play in your throat, deep stroke your throat till I make you choke. Throw baby, I'm trying to give him time. Throw baby,
DJ Bubbles.
I'm trying to bust all on him. Sis a little bitch, sis a little hoe. I love the way you walk, love the way you talk. Let a young nigga come play in your throat, deep stroke your throat till I make you choke. Throw baby. I'm trying to give him tail, throw baby. I'm trying to bust all on him. Try my pants, spread my legs, kiss my clit, lick my sleep, make me cringe, fuck my pearl. Eat this pussy up like it's short, throw baby. I'm trying to bust all on you, throw baby. Let me put this pussy on you, sit your tongue on the dresser, and let me undress you. Oh baby, oh baby. Drop his bras, grab that log, kiss that dick, lick his balls, spit on the head, get wet, sleep at me, take it deep, get a little peach, little way I talk, it get hard every time I walk, suck him dead, bring out the white chalk, pity you for me, the whole ball, my thug crazy, he gon' keep hurting, my thug crazy, spray, check your eyes, too, I like to be bug like a slug, let me eat it up. Get his eyes and swallow that nut. Itty bitty nigga, but the dick big. I'm his baby mama, we got no kids. Such a little bitch, such a little hoe. I love the way you walk, love the way you talk. Let a young nigga come play your throat, stroke your throat till I make you choke. I'm trying to give him
What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? Okay. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. Kenny, Toto, Cuba, let's bust it.
Throw it like a stroke, yeah. Throw it like a stroke, ayy. Throw it like a stroke, yeah. Shit, turn around and tell them, ayy. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Issue, two shots, fully dressed in white with a body on me. Goddamn, I'm popping, I'm hot. Real big bands in the
Party girls in the city.
Stand from a stand, so I took them to the spot.
We right here in ATL, shawty. B100 Radio, the best weekend party in the nation, baby.
Like, wanna be a nobody too. Right, nigga, down my thought like boo. Hey, nigga, on the tip like boo. Like, nigga, I'ma do whatever you.
Okay, now.
So to make up before the party even starts. Look here, we can't do it.
That's how you should leave the party, though. Ain't no party like the weekend party.
This is too good. Real boss bitch, me nigga out the hood.
Y'all better say, look, don't have me on camera.
But I'm over here
We off.
Swipe that card, ass on fat and my bag on large. Shade brain trap niggas to the yard. He ain't never leave his pretty ass pussy on guard.
Y'all wouldn't either. Hey,
Broke bitches too loud.
hey,
Back ain't coming through the crowd.
we're here. Look, our reservations here for the weekend party.
Got my own bag, I don't need yours. Cinderella red bottoms, no choice.
I want to walk through the back.
Thing in the bush. Probably fuck a rich nigga. Of course. I'm like, pussy too good. Real boss bitch, need a nigga out the hood. That's why I'm at, I'm in a wish a bitch would. Pretty ass face, but I'm over here judge. Swipe that card, ass on fat and my bag on large. Say brain trap nigga too.
Huh? Kaya? Kaya. Yeah, Kia. Yeah, Kaya. Sorry, see, you threw me off just right there. Yo, we ready. It's the weekend party. Okay, we holding it down. Okay, Danny Vito, of course, right here.
Totally Kima in the house.
Okay, DJ Bubbles on the ones and twos. Hey, girl.
And we got Butterwell joining us later.
Yeah.
From Vegas.
She doing her fancy girl things.
Yes.
Okay, but in keeping the spirit of the weekend party, we keeping it light. Y'all see, we came with the theme is sexy black tonight.
Yes.
How you feeling this black vibe, Bubbles?
Oh, I am loving it. You two ladies look beautiful.
Hey, y'all got your girl put on a face. Okay, it's a vibe. So keeping the vibes going, of course, this is B100, home for the indie artists. Okay,
Yes.
we break records.
We break records. We break them. Yes. So, indies, please submit your music to B100radio.com. And what's poppin'?
Yo, you ready for the What's Poppin'? Yo, let's go ahead and get into it. Of course, it's a weekend party. First, of course, I want to celebrate because it's the end of the week, which is the weekend.
Yes.
Celebrating those that made it through the week.
Yes, because we made it, baby, and it's Friday.
Hey, look, little dance break real quick.
Are you feeling that, Danny?
It's a, oh, you hear it? Okay. Yeah, Bubbles got right. Good. Okay. Party's right.
Cause it's a party, Danny. What you doing, Kima? What you drinking, Kima?
Hey.
Oh, wait, look, the bottle girl got you guys hold us up from our party, but it's okay.
Oh, you already put the order in, though, right?
We put the order in.
All
You're
right,
saying
so
the
we
tab,
having bottles tonight.
the tab is right. Yo, shout out to Bel Air, the official sponsor of B100 Radio and the weekend party. If we gonna drink, we gonna drink right.
So what's poppin', Danny?
So let's get into the What's Poppin' segment. I felt it was only right to dive into just a list of categories of what's poppin' for right now.
Right.
I'm going to tap into the fashion.
Yes.
Okay. Is it just me? Or does it seem like we're reverting back to 2000s fashion?
Okay, and explain. Why would you say 2000 fashion?
You're right, and I'm gonna say 2000s because I am seeing people when they buy belts, they're exposing them.
Their belts.
The belts, yeah. It's not even about the whole light up situation anymore. It's just even like for men specifically, you gotta show that I have this Gucci belt on. I think that's a 2000s thing. And that's just one example of like the many things. So you're starting to get a little bit more of layers, but then it's still exposing.
Right. And my experience with fashion, it just repeats itself.
Always.
So it just repeats itself. So I wouldn't be surprised. We were just revisiting the 90s. So hey, why not 2000s?
But when I take that there for 2000s, are there any trends that y'all have for the 2000s fashion wise? Were like the thing?
Yeah, the low waist jeans.
Ooh.
Yeah, the low waist.
Yeah, low waist.
With the belly button. You know,
that was a
and
thing.
The little tattoo, the little tramp stamp.
And showing your thumb.
That was why was that a trend? I have no idea. Have no idea. But I will say the thong song came out of that. And that's the greatest song. One of the greatest songs ever. Hey, it's classic. The video, this man exploded the universe.
Yes.
But I digress. I know I miss like the little vest over the shirt situation. That was my stilo, so to speak. I guess the male equivalent for that would be the polos.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. What's popping for you, Kima?
Well, what's popping for me right now is the A. And these hairstylists with these micro links. Let me tell you.
Okay. Y'all celebrate the hairstylists, man.
Ladies, let's I mean, and even though it's still extensions, it's just natural. You know what I'm saying? I'm
accept it. It is what it is.
I'm over the lace fronts and all of that. So I just want to say ATL is popping. Asia Renee, thank you so much for these micro links.
Yeah, you guys.
Oh, that's what you love out. You look beautiful.
Definitely
drop real quick.
You gave me a new me, and that's what's popping.
I love that, and I'm so glad you said that. You was like, even though it's extensions, you like what you like. At the end of the day, what works for your hair works for your hair.
Yep.
But for these men, real quick, do not be shady because a girl wears a weave.
Don't mean she bald at all.
You still gonna talk to her.
What exactly.
You still gonna buy her a shot.
And you might wipe her up if she do you right.
And you might be paying for her micro link.
At the end of the day, you got the right one. Them extensions don't matter at all.
That part.
The right one will have you paying for them.
But look, I do have movement to my side saying as long as I can grip it.
Yeah, as long as you can grip it and it don't come out. You don't, yeah.
Hey, look, as long as you're paying for the appointment to get it back in.
Yeah, right. You pull it out, you're paying to get it put back in. And they better not pull the hair out with it neither, because I might have to get some hair replacement treatments.
Yo, look here. We don't have time for those games, because when it comes to a weekend party, when it comes to being out, you gotta look right.
Gotta look right.
Be your best.
You gotta look tight.
Speaking of which, when it comes to the weekend party and what's popping, let's talk about the music, right? So we do see a lot of emerging artists when it comes from like TikTok challenges, when it comes from just from streams, right? Then when it comes to the production of it, this is also not just a what's popping, but more so dropping a gem. Mm-hmm. If you are in the studio, split sheets are always important.
Very important, especially if you're writing. Very important.
And you can definitely attest for this.
I can definitely attest for that. You
Yeah.
definitely want to make sure your split sheets is right. You definitely want to make sure you're part of that writing and that publishing process, because they're bringing a whole nother check, especially as an artist. If you're an artist, that's one check. But if you're an artist and you writing your music, that's two checks. So definitely make sure them split sheets is right. There's a lot of information out there nowadays that was not necessarily available to us.
To the goats.
To
our goats.
To our
the goats.
Thing it was in a book somewhere. We had to really dig. We couldn't just Google shit like y'all Google stuff right now. But lesson learned. I'm so happy to be in today's world and be able to still move and right some of them wrongs and learn from some of them lessons.
Yo, so as you saying that, independent artists, tap in, BE100, okay?
BE100.
We register your music, okay?
Register your music. Make sure your music is register properly. If you write, make sure you have your own publishing company through ASCAP. If you're an artist, make sure all this stuff is right through BMI. You know, just do your research, because the information right now is at your fingertips. There's so much information. You do not have to operate in the blind.
Say less. With that being said, DJ Bubbles, let's tap back into this top 25 list, or actually tap into the list. Okay?
Yes, because we got some B100 indies on there, because we break artists.
We broke these records.
Yes.
Okay, Weekend Party, Danny Vita.
Totally Kima in the house.
I'm gonna say DJ Bubbles.
We got DJ
Look,
Bubbles.
she working the records.
DJ
I know I
Bubbles
threw you right quick, but yo.
She getting that playlist together so she can kill it.
What's poppin'? And my bottle girl just walked in.
Hey.
Yeah, so Weekend Party is right in effect. Let's go.
B100, baby, we break records.
I can know that she want me to. You better not wait. Bro, they feel like bricks away. Rolling them bullets already. Go so she keep police, hurry and shoot out her. I didn't beg for this. Only get off them in the car. He act bad with the jacket. She know how to shit. Got her keys with the. She acting know that she want me to. You better not wait. Bro, dick like wickets away. Rolling them bullets already. But he not though. She let me. That's why I fuck. So she keep police, hurry and shoot out her. They gonna want him.
You were tuned in to the Weekend Party on B100 Radio. It's Danny Vita. The vibes are right. DJ Bubbles getting the party started. Where y'all at?
You got face stones in love with the watch. How you did that? You hit some skeletons in your closet. Why you did that? How you get a slash? How I kill a cat? Yeah, hopping around in a two-tone Maybach, pillows in the back. Too many vibes in the police. Okay, someone gon' get wet. How you gon' get more? You still owe me. How you gon' do that? Snatch a wig with that, give a nigga a yak attack. I get my shooter whack, eating cheese and that's a rat. It ain't night time, but your chain go. How you do that shit? Me and girl, I'm fuck the same hoe. How you do that shit? Shit, I catch up on the AR. How you did that? Check out lip up when you take off. How you did that? You put switches up on your flickies. How you did that? Your LV back turned to a legit. How you did that? I seen that duck turn to a loony. How you did that? That look like a brand new booty. How you did that? You got face stones in love with the watch. How you did that? You hit some skeletons in your closet. Why you did that? They hit your man, you ain't get no training. How you live with that? She put the hood. How you play and have a kid with that? My jello go toast, my shit you blow. Yeah, I did that. Kick more shit than you know. She like, I did. How you get that shit? You got her mad and on your own. Matt let me back, see, bitch, I'm too rich to jump real. Pop my shit like promo man, turn them down the flesh. I'm gon' ball out so much just all grinding for a month. Pull up my pocket, shell catch up on the AR. How you did that? Check out lip up when you take off. How you did that? You put switches up on your flickies. How you did that? Your LV back went to a legit. How you did that? I seen that duck turn to a loony. How you did that? Your LV back went to a legit. How you did that? I seen that duck turn to a loony. How you did that? Your LV back went to a legit. How you did that? Your LV back went to a legit. How you did that? Your LV.
How we doing?
My nigga creeping, but his bitch don't know he creeping.
Y'all know it's a weekend party. It's the best party in Atlanta, baby. Matter of fact, it's the best party around the world. We're in the 62 countries, 63 countries, over 67 countries. We a weekend party on B100, baby. I'm your girl, DJ Debra.
Totally came in the house, what it do?
It's Danny Vito on
So where your bands at? Nigga,
That's our Danny, where you guys? Hey!
Ran out of Duce, so I gave the chick Moscato. Freaky thing, I had to hit it cause she model. She country thinking I like serve up on my walk. She not your bitch, she get it, she now watch her wobble. She ain't Duce straight, no chase up out the bottle. I like it so much, man, I'm drinking on the bottle.
Yo, we got a bottle girl tonight. Shout out to Ken, okay? One of my babies from the crew, okay? All y'all know I come to crew. The vibe is there. Possibly we can do some B100 stuff later. But yeah, we here. Weekend party.
I squirted on them, that's that new holy water.
She squirted on me, can't believe this summer car.
Okay, what's up? We are
What
back.
it do? B100.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Danny.
We got a weekend. Look, it's a weekend party.
Bubbles. DJ Bubbles.
Hey, y'all.
What it do? Well, what it do over there?
It's doing good over here.
I feel like we in the club right now in our
Y'all
section.
turned up.
Yes, we are in our section. VIP, baby.
Look, the bottles are about to come
Our
out.
bottle girl about to...
Shout out to
Lady.
Bel Air for being the official sponsor of
Bel Air for
100.
being an official sponsor. And all you indie artists, let us sponsor you. Make sure you...
Ooh, tell them, sis.
Make sure you send them records in to B100radio.com. We support indie artists, so support us. We're here for you. Do you know we, B100, get you at the table with the majors? Your spins matter here. That's all that counts.
So I was mentioning this top 25, right?
Right.
You can be on this list as a top 25.
Right.
So we break records.
We break records.
We make sure we register your records.
And not only do we do all that, you chart. We got an indie artist right now, #1 amongst some majors.
It can happen. It can be you.
It could be you.
Blue pill or red pill? Nah, but I'm kidding. B100 is the vibe. Follow the red, apparently. You know what I'm saying? You
Submit
see
that
B100?
music. Submit that music.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
Go ahead.
we're gonna go into highlighting our B100 indie artists.
Tell us about them,
Who
Kima.
has charted?
Who has made it this far?
On the charts with major labels, and not only did they chart, one of them made it to #1, and that person is
Who we got?
Sixes.
Sorry, look, charge to the game.
Sixes, charge it to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all went to public school, and sometimes, sixes. It's sixes, my bad.
All good.
And the song is Glow.
Yes, shout out.
Yeah. I was like, can we play that real quick? And we'll just jump right back in. To give them their just due. Look, you made it to #1 on B1 through B100. So go ahead.
You made it to #1. That's our #1 on the
Sixes.
top 25 national.
While Bubbles is getting that right. While Bubbles is getting that right, of course, all independent artists out here, you have the opportunity to do the same thing. Submit your music, okay? Come do an interview. Come get placement. You have the platform to get the access to 150 platforms alone.
Exactly.
Because you have B100 and then there's Tag Distro. Shout out to Deb Antney.
Shout out to Deb.
You have a whole package where you can submit your own music and it's literally in the right hands for your career.
And not only can you submit your music and have it played and have it chart, you can come in here and perform.
Come talk to the weekend party.
Come talk to the weekend party. Come in here and spend some time with us. Sit down in the VIP section with us. Let us get to know you. Let us speak about your music. Let us let everybody know what you're doing, and let us encourage you.
Let's be a platform for you.
Yeah,
so we got Glow ready. Let's do it. Glow, sixes. sixes. Hey.
I can't live without it. Wanna see you smiling.
What we have on, girl? Look, he's a little doink. I'm kidding. Weekend party, y'all.
Let me get you on your iPhone. Call you when I'm on the road. Say you got ambitions that I know. So many places we can go. Been a good student on a road. So much you can teach.
It's the weekend party, baby. B100.
Yeah.
B100.
Breaking records. She popped a bottle. Yeah. Bel Air. On the check-in. Yeah. Is it weird?
I think it is better.
Okay, cool.
Hey.
Glow. Y'all lucky I'm not a singer. I'm the dancer. I'm super backup dancer.
Here we go. We got Danny Vita. Dancing feet. That's my nickname for you. Dancing feet, huh? Happy feet.
Happy Feet Part 3.
Hey.
All my TikTokers, stay tuned.
Yeah.
Okay.
So look, that was Sexy
BE100
with Glow. Our B100 indie artists made it to #1. And we don't only have one artist on the chart, we have 3. And coming up next, and let me clarify when I say artists, indie artists. 3 indie artists.
Most important.
Yes, most important. On the chart with major artists like Mary J. Blige, Rick Ross.
Drizzy.
100. We make it happen. We break records. We do what matters with what you get from here. You can sit down at the table with major people.
Yeah, I was gonna say drop into the gym real quick because even when it came to meeting the right people to put your songs in place,
right?
You did not have that back then.
No, we did not. You literally had to perform. You know what I'm saying? You had to perform. Either you were doing a demo,
different times,
different strokes or different looks.
Yes.
But back then you literally had to either do a demo or you had to perform. We got our deal. We performed live for Diddy in the elevator, and he signed us. So so it happens like that. But I think and I feel like lessons from back then are lessons from back then. But right now is the time. It's indie artists. I feel like being an indie artist right now to me is so much major than a major artist because you can create your own narrative. A lot of major artists are bigger than. A lot of indie artists are bigger than major artists.
I was gonna say, yeah, absolutely. Streaming is a whole nother thing in itself, right?
It is.
But that's something that y'all really had to do word of mouth. Pound the pavement.
It wasn't no Zoom. You had to literally get in vans and drive from city to city, state to state. You definitely was like 10 feet down for real.
Well, with that being said, I need my indie artists to take advantage. B100, you literally can submit your music. Go ahead. I would say we can feature another artist.
Our next indie artist that's being featured tonight is number 11 out of 25, and his name is Vouse, and the song is called Bellatrix. This is my favorite. My favorite. We break records.
B100, baby.
Yes, y'all know how we do on the weekend party.
Look, Kimmy gonna go ahead and pass these. Come on, baby. You gotta have a nice looking bottle, girl.
How do you think I'm doing? Shrimp? Bellatrix. Serious. Enormous.
Some bros on your range, trying to make it back tomorrow. Government trying to tame us, UFOs in the stars. Living large, keep famous, couldn't even see the stars. Serious, electrics, I know I'm a star, I look like a boss. I heard the praise and I'm ready to go. I know you niggas really hate me, she inspired shot from afar. And the black girl really made it out with these red scars. Try to tell a nigga that I'm crazy when I said I'll take it this far. And I told him I'll take it this far. S-Class, you was so gone. I was just me living the stars. Couldn't really tell you what the cash for. Cause your eyes can look at the stars. I just galaxy, you need a map for. Close your eyes and look at my star. On the other side of the trap door, I don't look at the stars. Like, I'm feeling so star. I got a bag and they left me in charge. Like, don't you take it to the max for us? Oh, yeah, we need a password. Yeah, got a dirty spray, what's that for?
B100.
Dudes fell asleep in the booth. Cool, don't smoke with the bitch. I look on the moon, probably think I'm doing shrimp.
You see it. You see it.
I know I'm a star.
We got the best party in the world, y'all.
Trying to make it back tomorrow.
Look at Keith again. Ready?
Living large, couldn't even see the stars.
B100, baby. Weekend party.
Yo, star.
Hit it with the shortest, baby.
Tell it down in the breeze, I do so easily. Top down, get some beat. Your name is pleasing me, If you ever about to get lost, only the keys with me, Like years of the universe, trying to keep me. I smoke the juice, fell asleep in the booth. Cool, don't smoke with the booth. I live on the moon, probably think I'm doing shrimp. Electrics, serious, I know I'm a star. Some bros on your range, trying to make it back tomorrow. Government trying to tame us, UFOs in the stars. Living large, keep famous, couldn't even see the stars. Serious, Bellatrix, I know I'm a star.
B100.
But we doing full workout. You were tuned in to the weekend party on B100 Radio. It's Danny Vita. The vibes are right. DJ Bubbles getting the party started. Where y'all at?
Where y'all at? Where y'all at? B100. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see what we doing, okay? The weekend party. You know, we getting our cardio on, dropping the records.
I just really love the fact that you've been here teaching me a different pocket.
Let me tell y'all something. She literally shared something with me that I'm probably not even gonna say it, but it's interesting to know about choreography as a dancer.
Right.
It's interesting to know about the choreography or what was demanded then versus now.
Right.
Because the idea of needing dancers is not a thing anymore.
Is it not? I mean, like, I probably still need N1 dancers.
No. Those that know and appreciate the genuine, the real.
Like, you want to still give a show, like.
Yes, I need all of that with the pyro.
I want all of that
with the pyro, the DJ. Like, all I got is the DJ.
We want to entertain, yeah.
But I love you, Bubbles. But all we have is the DJ with the performances now.
No, we need dancer, DJ, band. We need all of that. We need a full orchestra. We need a whole.
I need the works. I need the works. I need a Diddy show.
Yeah, we need a whole production.
I need a Diddy show.
Yeah.
Okay? Because the girls did it. Okay? B100 weekend parties.
Yes.
Still breaking the records.
Still breaking records. And we still got one more artist on this top 25.
Let them know, Kima. Let them know.
Coming up next, we got Ashley Aurora with Up Next. And she is at number 25. We chart indie artists over here.
And we breaking records, baby.
We break records.
While we tripping through the city, got some $50 billies and some honest shit with me. They really acting silly when I walk up, make a Disney. I'm a radiator Philly, yeah, that's why they trying to get me. Flow so fucking chilly, like a winner in my city. Shut down, girl, I keep it windy, but the West is where they send me. can't even lie, I'm a fucking vibe. If you tap into my frequency, I'll get you high. Way up in the sky, cause they saying hi. But we up in that UFO, don't tell the FBI. In the ring, back in the fight, use up us now, go fucking try. Get you revive, big appetite, watch us be bright. On tonight, you never cry, we never hide. We going live, trying to survive, powers inside, changing the tide, watch us be glide. Sorry you tried, try to lock us down, but now we made our great escape. What's coming for us, cause we still get in the game. In a planetary mindset, take off your leg. I'm about to smash, we gon' get it. Got a box of simple bitches, ain't no UPS. We cannot be tamed, we way too juicy.
Go to YouTube right now and watch the slide. I got Kenny B down here doing all the moves. So next, this is Ashley Award. Up next, this number 25 on the countdown. Be up there with the mainstream.
Every time they try to jack my style, they mess up. Now who that copycat? That shit don't make me mad. How does this feel that have no sauce? It must be kinda sad. Look at him, touch your bag. You sound like a special bag. Every next to tie they blast and hit the special bag. New world, pop star, they got hot bars. Rushing light, hot cars, that's on, rock hard. Out blast, body, to the stage, body. Been a little naughty, couldn't make me say sorry. Try to lock us down, but now we made our great escape. What is coming for us, cause we still get it like it. In a planetary mindset, take off this today. Grab the camera, back to class, we gon' get it all on tape. Try to box us in, but bitches ain't no UPS. Our crew, we cannot be tamed, we way too juicy. And I'm pretty as a beach, going till that's to the best. Quarantine ain't done a thing, we still the ones who gon' be next. Next, get in line with the rest. Next, we up next, get in line with the rest. Next, get in line with the rest. Next, we up next, get in line with the rest.
Yeah, get in line.
Next.
They out for 30 years, I beat it on the loophole. 2 days later, sleeping on the floor like it's a group home. The only question I can see is when you move. Got them taking off their clothes like it's the Luke show. I'm the new king of Miami, even Luke no. I got a mansion on the beach, I'm talking two-fold. In my new touch of the week, I call it deep though. Deep though, yeah, she got it deep though. Babe sweat, second chemist with the keto. Talk the top and I hyperventilate. I gave them and they all just trying to mental patients. Give them search advances under different circumstances. Uber till I go and get some person Spanish. You gotta go, boy, you better deal with it. Some of them you bleed on me, I'ma still hit it. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Whoa. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Them pulls on you got if it ain't about a bag, got wiggle with the jeans on that.
This is Rick Ross.
Wiggle.
Figure and Dream Dog.
On the trap song.
Wiggle.
Me in that song. Ruby shop on the
Wiggle.
Never thought she mentioned sleeping good like I'm back home. You ever bet against Stream? That's your loss.
I don't know what y'all doing this Friday night, but I'm in the best party in the city, baby. I got Totally Cuba in the building. I got Jenny Vita in the building. We got Butterwell out there in Vegas. She gonna tune in with us in just a bit. And we got our Jenny Vita just rocked in with the show.
Coming out and hanging out with the VIP.
Right, we in the VIP section. You got bottles.
If it ain't about a bag, gotta wiggle with the jeans on that. You gotta wiggle.
I see you, Peter. Hey, Daddy, when you gonna stop playing? I can
tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it out the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Yeah, chick, I can be a fancy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, and I'm on it.
Okay.
Good on it. Good
We
shit.
got the brothers in here.
I'ma bust it on the pole like honey.
Shout out to Pierre. Got us feeling fine.
Can't do it one
Looking fine.
not a side or man. I only want to entertain. Spending his mine in the bank. I like what I see. Yeah, boss like you need a boss like me. Ready from the street, so he move low key. Tryna rock that mic like karaoke. On the count of 3, baby, get money. Bro, to the left when I want it. I'm the one they love to hate, but they can't get past. Pretty face, no waist, and a big old bag. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I can tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it out the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I can be a fantasy. Without you, baby.
I told y'all y'all party like we party, baby.
Cause I love you.
Yeah.
Don't you forget.
Never have to sing to y'all.
Whenever you need me. If you want me to put it on you.
Come on.
Darling, where would I be?
Where would I be without you? Where would I be without my baby? Just on a long ride break, man. And I don't wanna go crazy. But every dog needs a lady. Girl, it's like you and I been born in together. Inseparable, so pain over pleasure. For that you forever be part of me. Mind, body, and soul. You know I ain't wait, baby. When you cry, who wipes your tears? When you scared, who's telling you nothing to fear? Girl, I'll always be there when you need a shoulder to lean on. Never hesitate, knowing you can call on your soulmate and vice versa. That's why I be the first. See Jacob, before you rinsed up, now you're old man. I know you're tired of getting home.
What they say, ladies?
Happy without you. I only think about you. I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on me. What would I be without you? I only think about you. I know you're tired of being lonely.
This is the first time I don't gotta do this part by myself.
Appreciate the rocks and gifts that you caught me, baby. In the house on the hill when you drop like 80. On the down payment thinking, damn, ain't life Brady. And ever since from my honey, I've been twice the lady. But what I do without the nights that you kept me warm. When this cold world had a world torn in the storm. And I accept when you rip, when you're caught in the wrong. And respect when you flip, cause our love is strong. And when you hit the block,
I told y'all y'all got a better party than we got, baby.
ain't no better ground since junior high. So when life get hot, it's your mind. So love miss you and I. We rolling tied together and never talk from the heart. Knew that it would last forever. You told me you would never leave me lonely. So baby boy, put it on.
What would I be without you?
I
only think about you.
You're singing this true.
I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on me. What would I be without you? I only think about you.
You're singing this true.
I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on me. Yeah. Since it's been you and I, a kid for a kid, eye for an eye. And you know that my heart gon' cry. If you leave me lonely, cause you not just my love, you my homie. Who's gonna console me? My love, I'm out of control, hold me. My love, cause I'm yours. And I don't wanna do nothing to hurt my baby girl. Just cause I wanna be yours, baby. I told her long my break, man. And I don't wanna go crazy. Cause every dog is a lady. Wash away all the tears, there be no more crying, baby. And you complete, man. And I would die if you ain't with me. So baby girl, put it on. When I be without you, I only think about you. I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on. What would I be without you?
Yay, ain't nothing like that 90 music, baby.
Oh,
we did that.
Speaking of which, you hear what's look, Bubbles got us right. You hear the song is coming up.
already told y'all we was gonna have a party.
You see it?
We gonna have a party, baby.
Let them know, Kima.
What's up?
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
This that group Total off of Bad Boy Records. With Kissing You.
Drop.
Written and produced by Raphael Sadiq.
Drop. Yo.
Gang. Multi-platinum. Drop.
Yo, drop.
We did that.
Yo, indie artists. Hey. This could be you. Turn this up, Bubbles. Yo, it's a vibe, all right? Yeah. Weekend party vibe.
Definitely could be you. Definitely. Lesson learned. Indies, take advantage of these platforms.
And she's speaking on her record. I just want y'all to speak. Like,
yes. This record is
like a party like we got a party.
This record is like over 20 years old. We did that.
Me thinking about you makes my heart complete. And when I'm in my bed, my whole world changes. You make
yo, real quick, look, let me start this real quick. Okay.
Let's see that.
It's okay, look. Okay. What's up, Queen? Okay, Kevin. Hey. What's good, Kevin? We see where you at. Okay. Sandra Hill. Okay.
What's up, Sandra Hill? Oh, that's sassy.
Hey, weekend party. Hey. Look, you see the vibes.
Hey, it's the weekend party. It ain't no party like the weekend party.
Look, Sassy said DJ Bubbles.
Sassy Bubbles.
Ain't gonna stop.
Hey. Baby. Another total. You
gotta do show the one time. Please.
Who filling them with octane? Got them gassed up, about to get blasted up, son. The last one was the mother, brother, miss him. I seen him when he kissed him at the
so now, Kima, you killing me.
50 eyes, smoke tank, rap terror, full chrome and terror. Streets five by the rivers, the fifth is conspicuous. Bad boy slipped in 95, ridiculous. My rap lines just like landmines. One step, kaboom, black suits fill the room. So we can make it serve, shooting mafia is the click. Stuck, I have my honeys throw busting shit.
In the middle of the day now, baby.
Shout out to Keisha. Shout out to Pam. Shout out to Joe. Love, always.
Never think of for a moment, baby, that you've been thinking of me. Ooh, yeah. So I can't wait for the day that we can be together. How can we love you? Can't you see you and me are meant to be your baby? And there's nothing left to say.
I just want to say, I'm doing the shoulder movement with the member from Total, okay? Just know I'm gaslighted right now.
You're taking me all the way down memory lane.
Just know I'm gaslighted right now, okay? If I ever, my bucket list is crazy. It's happening.
Yeah. Another platinum record from Kima, Keisha, and Pam.
Oh,
the 90s, we did that.
Bad boy, baby.
Hey.
Let's go. Weekend party with the vibes. All times.
Hey.
Yeah. Yo, we.
Baby. Hey.
I gave you the instrumental real quick.
We did choreography for it.
Yeah, I did.
See, I was like, I need to know that one video literally where the choreo had to kick y'all ass.
And then it was that one.
Yo, indie artists, you don't have to be dancers.
No, you don't. You can hire dancers. Every day that play your position. You the artist, you get up there and sing, and you get in where you fit in. But get some dancers. You don't have to worry about being so tired. Like spread the love. Each one lead one, each one teach one. We're all entertainers. And we all entertain on different levels.
You're absolutely correct.
We should all support each other where we at. You know what I'm saying? And bring them in where they fit in.
I'm glad she said we need the dancers and the movement. Because if you yourself are not strong as an indie artist, obviously you can't come out with the pyro, the lights, and all that, but it's all about presentation.
Exactly, and presentation is very important.
Yeah.
People remember what they see. You know what I'm saying? And and if you do want to take one thing from major artists, they pour into their artist development. They go through media training. They do have dancers, because I don't care how fit you is, it's hard to get up there and sing and perform. You know what I'm saying? But Beyonce got dancers. So if y'all want to take note, y'all want to invest in y'all showmanship. Y'all want to invest in y'all entertainment. People will pay to come see you. That's how you make your money, doing shows. If you want to put money, don't pour it into that.
Right. But hey, it's the baby steps. So with that being said, B100, we break records. Okay.
Yes. Indies, send them records into BE100Radio.com. We support you, so support us.
Absolutely. We're going to take a little break. Weekend parties, the vibe, DJ Bubbles.
You bring me so much joy. You got me going. I'm saying myself for you. Baby, yeah. That's one thing I mentioned. Me and her. See, she's no competition. So tell her that you feel with her. You love me, and told me. Be one dedicated to me. As you reach, I know you're talking about. I be tripping on my own, yeah. You got me fucking bored. You bring me so much joy. You got me open wide, and I'ma say my myself when you say my as you reach, I know you're talking about. I be tripping on my own, yeah. You got me fucking bored. You bring me so much joy. You got me open wide, and I'ma say my myself when you. Baby, there's one thing I'll mention.
Get a little time.
Feelings, so deep in feelings. In the mix with DJ Bubbles. Ladies, so deep,
You were tuned in to the weekend party on B100 Radio. It's Danny Vita. The vibes are right. DJ Bubbles getting the party started. Where y'all at?
Can I really see the end? What up, my nigga? Big ups, my nigga. We are my nigga. You pussy ass nigga. Fuck y'all niggas. Cause I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I woke up in this round body. So how this shit turned into Freaky Friday. I got no choice but to turn this bitch sideways. I can't believe that it's Freaky
Hold up.
You know what I want and what I
Gonna ride it. So. Turn around and just turn around and just say that, clear them, say that, do my back, I got dreams, records, break that. Tease me, baby, turn around and tease me, baby. Let me hear you say, let me hear you say, let me hear you say. Gonna ride it too, just how you like it tonight. And then after that, let's do it one more time. You're right, what I'm saying, you're coming back. Gonna ride it. Just a friend, okay. How would you like it if I do the things you do? Would you want some kind of stuff and entertain me too? How would you like it if I do the things you do?
It's going crazy for the weekend party, okay? I'm at the club. I'm rocking bottom.
How would you like it? Hey girl, bring it back. How would you like it?
Okay. Weekend party.
Yo.
We got a party like the weekend party. The weekend party don't stop.
Yeah, hold up. I want to make sure I got in the pot, in the foot. What y'all doing? Hey, y'all back. Who we got? Tina said, damn, Bubbles, I wish I was there.
She wish she was going to be there tonight.
You want to be with the weekend party.
Everybody want to be at the weekend party, baby.
Everything that belongs to you. Don't get it twisted. I can play this game too. How would you like it if I did the same to you?
You wouldn't like it.
Things you do.
Okay. Oh.
Hey.
Okay.
I don't think you could take it.
Oh, she said she about to be out of it.
Sister was about to give it to her.
I was about to give it to him, but let me
jumped
stop.
back.
Let me stop. I don't think they can take it.
She jumped back in the booth.
Cool out,
y'all,
cool.
okay?
Yeah, I'm going back in the booth.
So look, as we cooling out back in our section at the weekend party,
Yes.
DJ Bubbles on the ones and twos, Danny Vita,
Hey.
Totally Kima.
Yes. Shout out to our bottle girl. Shout out to our
Yes.
engineer.
Big
Shout
shout
out to
out.
our producer. Shout out to Antney. Shout out
Absolutely.
to Tina. Shout out to Arisa. Shout out to Bottle World out there in Vegas.
Yeah, in Vegas.
Vegas.
Okay. Do not stay too long at the slot machine, baby. Okay?
Shout out to Kevin. We don't want to forget about Kevin. Kevin said, y'all always forget about me. That's because we love you the most.
We
Kevin.
do, right. We got to leave the one to the side that just really needs our most attention and value. But no, BE100 is still home of the indie artists.
Indie artists and that music. And we support you, so support us. your records actually spin, they register, that it counts. You can sit down at the table with major labels with your BDS spins and be like, look, I got spins. I charted. Send them records in, please. We've been looking for a platform like this. Thank you, Deb, for the relaunch.
Absolutely. I remember when I was younger and I wanted to be a part of BE100. I knew I wanted to be a radio host, but I felt like when it came to foundations, this was it. So thank you, Deb, for relaunching BE100.
And thank you for just like bringing me in. I'm new to the ATL and
Welcome,
the whole
sister.
BE100 family, Deb, everybody, they just brought me right in.
Now,
and I appreciate that.
Now, speaking of the indie artists, it's about the DJs too.
No, it's definitely if the DJ's not playing your record, if the DJs is not supporting your record, you know, what's the point?
Okay.
It's very important. DJs are very important.
Thank you for that, lady.
It's like
It's
like having a job and not getting paid. It just don't make fucking
Where they
sense.
do that at?
Where they do that at. So you want a DJ to play your record. So support our DJs. With the DJs, get the parties popping. They keep them litty and all that. DJs.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, I was gonna say, not to cut you off, but DJ Bubbles, with Respected DJs, can we go ahead and give them a vibe about what Respected DJs is about?
Exactly.
Yes. Okay. So what it is that when you indie artists send in the music, give us a chance to listen to you and see what we can place y'all. We can ship it out to different DJs, different venues, different clubs, different platforms. So that's what Respecting the DJ is, showing us some love, and we show you better love. You treat us good, we treat you better.
Exactly.
Facts.
It's like one hand washes the other.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
DJ go to places and get indoors.
Uh-huh.
You want your record to be at. Okay?
Yo, the DJs are almost damn near the new A&Rs, so we gotta respect it.
I mean, I feel like they've always been.
Yeah.
So, you know, like that's the first thing they do. They push your record out to a DJ and a DJ is spinning in a club, where there's a strip club or the hottest whatever club, you know,
Right.
and they test it on the crowd. So you need these DJs.
Right.
We need our DJs. And I'm glad to see a lot more female DJs.
Yo.
Hey, yeah.
Who run the world?
Let them know.
Wow.
Let them know.
So right
Hey.
now, y'all, we're gonna get into some indie artists
Absolutely.
that we played on the morning show with my girl, Miss Famous and Soraya J.
Soraya.
So this is Queen Rajane, and she made it on the Bump It or Dump It, and she did not get dumped.
Okay.
And
Look.
this song right here is called Put in Work.
Oh,
Put in
do that.
work.
Do that.
Shout out to the morning show. Miss Famous
Hey, put that work in.
and Soraya J. Queen Rajane, put that work in, baby.
Straight from the back end, you know I stick on in that work in. Turn around, break it down, get the twerk in. And no, I don't need a rehearsal. Don't play with me, I'm about that action. They keep shooting these clips, I'm not acting. All my girls quiet around me, they stand still and they don't get the clapping. And yeah, we be doing the most. Nothing better, celebrate a bit of greatness. Might as well give me a toast. Tell that to my bad bitch, know they bad and know how to twerk on the floor. Break it down real slow, yeah. Bring it back up, and bring it down, touch your toes. Pop. Out. And if you wanna win this, you can book me. I am a pro, I am never no rookie. Moving on to the Hall of Fame. If you know my name, I'll give you a cookie. No nookie, this is what I am used to. Ain't no assuming, I prove it. Now let's get to it. Yeah. Put in work, put in work, put in work, work. Put in work, put in work, put in work, work. Work, 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 work. She go, you know I put in work. She go, work, work, and you know I put in work. She go, work, yeah, back at it, yeah, like a crack at it. Serving bars unless you wanna be better. I tear you up like this and R.I.P. That is how I know that you cannot see me. Literally, I'm not invisible, but you can say I'm invincible. New on the scene with this rap shit, no cap. Had to pull it out the bag quick. I done walked in this thing. I'm here to switch up the game. I'm the truth, I'm insane. I'm entitled to bring pain. I don't play no games. I switch flows to stay in my lane. Man, I feast on rappers, got me eating brains. How you think I came from routine to verses? Dancing and twerking, feasting was worth it. MSC, I make the list, but I'm making you something that you won't forget. Spitting the bars, getting ignorant, and I'm already knowing that you feeling it. Yeah, I'm lit, I kick, no matter where I'm at, like sling. It's a flow that you would never forget. Real shit, I'm on one, cut it down to the ground, put us all on. Put in work, put in work, put in work, work, put in work, put in work, put in work, work. Word, 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 word. She go, you know I put it in.
In the mix with DJ Bubbles.
Word, word. She go, she go, word. 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 She go, word.
Okay, now we back.
The weekend party.
It's the weekend party.
Dropping these indie records. Is that what's going on?
This is our very own radio sis, Soraya J. Her new song, Rock.
All my life, all I get is hate. And these niggas always looking at my shit.
We love you, baby.
They be jelly, but they like the way
Happy
it shake.
birthday, Soraya.
Wop. Right. It ain't the biggest, but I got a little ass up in here. I've been grinding on these bitches for the past couple years, and it bubble when it shake. Full glass, couple beers, lift it up with the strut. Then I flash the veneers. Whoa, I'm the only one. You ain't no only man. Hey, I got only fans. Everybody got only fans. Yeah, these niggas wanna talk about my cookies, but I don't wanna talk about my cookie. Get right into it. I'm fire with the lighter fluid. I'm kinda coolish. My money and my diamonds bluish. Despite who you is, I'm superhuman to the core. My cake, bitch, Raya from the Fantastic Four. All my life, all I get is hate. And these niggas always looking at my shape. They be jelly, but they like the way it shake. Now I be wop.
This is how you rock. Got a nigga looking at it, bad bitch. You a box slider, so like you from that scene. You gotta give me sugar if you want a sugar daddy. If your nigga wanna problem, fuck it with the problematic. Real up BS, don't hit it raw. Man, fuck that shit up from the streets. I hit it raw. And if these bitches come in 3, I hit them all. That's on the mall. I make you come from ATM like I was in your bank account. Big bro fucking on some bimbo, nimbos, thick hoes, titties out my window, 10-fold, big cane, knock out the Enzo, Lorenzo, me wop.
All my life, all I get is hate. And these niggas always looking at my shape. They be jelly, but they like the way it shake. Now I be wop.
Flow, dance, more, wop and fun, wop and back, ladies, flow.
Who do you to go, boy?
Oh yeah. Yeah, weekend party. Yo, we actually at the club. I don't know if y'all know that.
Yeah, they don't know.
Look, who the DJ? DJ Bubbles.
DJ Bubbles in the house.
In the mix with DJ Bubbles.
Playing all the greatest records, the top 25 to be specific.
Top 25 with them indies.
Oh,
on there.
That were broken by who? B100.
B100, baby. So submit your records to B100.com. Indie artists. This platform is here for you. Take advantage.
Absolutely.
Create your own narrative. Now is the time. Now is the place. B100.
Especially, Kimi, you dropped some jams earlier about, it's a little bit easier now. You don't have to do so much groundwork.
Exactly.
But, just do it. Like, if you want to be heard, if you didn't, we're not going to hear your stuff if you don't take a baby step.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so whatever. So definitely you heard DJ Bubbles drop that What's Poppin'. I still got my bottle girl right here.
Right.
She's getting us lit. You
the
see
bottle
me.
girl in the
You
house.
see me. Okay. So I saw her drop the music before we do, of course, do our TikTok challenge.
TikTok challenge.
You know, but more so of what's popping. I like, and it's kind of a double back on something we were talking about earlier. Adele with her new project decided to, you know, give more producers their credit. We saw before that Taylor Swift did a lot when it came to writers getting their credit. So I appreciate artists that are out there giving, you know, everybody that was in the room their just credit. Due.
Yeah, and I think that too, like all artists, I mean, I'm just so big in people doing what they are great at. You know what I'm saying? I may be a great singer, but I may not write.
Right.
That don't mean I can't sing the hell out of that song that you wrote. And you know what I'm saying? So
right, I understood the assignment.
You know, so they should be giving their props. You know what I'm saying? Because like this is a machine. Like
I'm so glad you used that word.
This is a machine. Like I hear it a lot of times. People be like, they don't give people that. Nobody's done anything on their own or by themselves. Everybody needs somebody. You know what I'm saying?
And it's okay.
And it's very okay.
Now, in that same breath, though, what do you feel about the whole stigma put on ghostwriters?
As far, I mean, I feel like they're the MVPs. They're the ones getting them checks. Like, so what? You know what I'm saying?
You have an applause drop or something? I'm sorry to put that on you, but I'm so glad you said that because there was somebody behind what you said or what you sang or what you rapped over. So shout out to the ghostwriters.
Shout out to the ghostwriter. I'm like I said, it's like a, what is it? You know, an assembly. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, it is.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we do have some artists like a Missy Elliott that is multi-talented. That I've seen for fact going and write her own records, recording.
She engineers her own stuff. She mix and masters.
Exactly. She. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have some artists that like that, but you have some people that's entertainers. You have some people that has a voice.
Right. Hey,
sing my song. Like, shout out to the ghostwriters. Shout out to anybody that's pouring in to others' talents and they're doing it together. And they the MVP. Like my daughter writes, and she's an artist as well. And I encourage her, like, right.
Are you hard on her too?
Get them checks. I try not to be because I try not to be, but I tell her I can only give her what I got.
Yeah, no, that's lit. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? As Bubbles turn his music up, I want y'all to know we're doing giveaways too.
Giveaways.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break though real quick. But yo, BE100, dropping artists, breaking records.
That's what we
do. Let's go. Breaking indie artists on that. Yes. Yeah, let's go. What's poppin'? in the booth.
B100.
On y'all ass.
B100. B100.
Okay.
B100, baby. Hey.
It's still a party.
It's still a party.
Go follow us right now on B100 YouTube and watch this live party Danny videos giving us right now.
Come on, Danny. Let's get it.
Like a rodeo, I'ma ride you like a rodeo. I'ma ride you like a rodeo.
If y'all know this TikTok dance, do the TikTok dance to us right now.
Like a rodeo. I got my spurs on, San Antonio. I'm a thoroughbred, you a phony hoe. I'm flexing, Elliot did my necklace. All you cop chasing hoes, find an exit. I'm young and I'm sexy and reckless. Period. Got 20 bad bitches on my guest list. Eat your pussy good like dinner time. And I'ma ride the pony like genuine. I'm one of a kind, JT, I need some long money. I'm looking for a nigga with some Jerry Jones money. A nigga like the rock bitch, press strong money. A trapping ass nigga getting M's blow money. And I'ma ride you like a bus, I just say that. But first you gotta.
Hey y'all, we got this TikTok challenge going on.
Danny had to do some shit.
And I nigga, I don't your name. Here, make him grow. Like a knuckle. I'm a freak. Like a Scorpio. Let's go live. Make a video. And I'ma ride you like a rodeo. I'ma ride you like a rodeo. I'ma ride you like a rodeo. Hog tie like a rodeo. Cowgirl like a rodeo. Get that iPad. Let's make a porno. Come and hit me from the back and put my corn.
Did y'all get that in our live chat? Y'all out there doing it live like a rodeo.
Did y'all catch the choreo? Because look, I only picked one.
I ain't gonna do it again.
No, but
you gotta do it one more again.
One more again.
Do it one more
Cause
again.
I think I might got it this time.
Put a black card that with no limit. If you with us in the wire, you could get it. Start capping, little daddy, make it happen. Start snapping with my ass, start clapping. Hey, I'm looking for a nigga who pockets full, and I'ma ride that dick like a mechanical bull. He said he gonna blow my back out, but I'ma ride that shit till he tap out. I make him grow like Pinocchio. I'm a freak like a Scorpio. Let's go live, make a video, and I'ma ride you like a rodeo. I'ma ride you like a rodeo. I'ma ride you like a rodeo. Hog tie like a rodeo. Cowgirl like a rodeo.
hey, look, we tried.
Radio part down back.
Look, hey, look, we tried. I wanted to try to get the choreography on. But speaking of choreography and speaking of TikTok challenges.
TikTok challenges, oh my God.
So this is actually one of our indie artists, right? From
Yes, indie, TikTok.
Kobazi.
Kobazi. Featuring Bucky Raw, baby.
Let them know. Okay, I'm giving y'all a few moves. I can't give y'all the whole TikTok. I'm not going to do that to y'all, right? Okay, I'm going to give y'all 2 moves.
All right.
She want a deal, she want flex. Put the pills for my head. Got me losing my sense. She's in me, I'm not stressed. She want a deal, she want flex. Put the pills for my head. Got me losing my sense.
One leg.
Oh, you want the real love.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Yeah, one leg.
Oh, baby. She wants to party. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Okay.
Oh, baby. She wants to party.
Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right.
She wants to party. She wants to party.
She wanna party on me. Niggas spilling, got Bacardi on me. She said it's drinks on me.
Hey, Danny, you got the move.
Molly on me, got a wet like a square calamari on me.
Danny's the dancer. Her name is Danny Dancer.
She looks so cute, both of y'all. Get it.
Ice got my neck on short though. And my wrist on rose gold. She like the body and bullshit. Body and bullshit. Body and bullshit.
She wants to party. I've been waiting for you, my way.
Look here. Oh, what's it? Set and set and set and set and set. Take the leg now. Ooh. Let them know.
Get it, Kiva.
Yeah.
Hit it, Kiva. Get it, Kiva.
Wobble. Yeah. Hey. She wants the party.
This is party by our boy Kabasi. This is Bucky Rod. Right here on B100.
The B100, baby. The weekend party. The party that don't stop.
The party that's always lit. Yo, B100, okay?
The party where you get your workout on.
On top of, yeah, we're definitely doing that. But
yes,
we are breaking records. All my indie artists, take advantage, okay?
Please.
BDS Radio, okay? We're literally we control the narrative.
Exactly.
Okay.
You took the words out of my mouth. Now is the time to shine and control your own narrative.
Look, as I control my own breath. Right
exactly.
Woo. Okay, so take it back real quick. I know you went to that, but I'm gonna take it to what's popping just to conclude it. Okay. So as we're celebrating the week, things that have come, things that have happened, we want to celebrate. I mean, not to sound like that, but
speak your pace.
Okay, cool, great. Okay, at the party, so young Dolphs, the men that are allegedly responsible for murdering young Dolph,
yes,
have been captured. We're gonna let justice do what it does.
Exactly.
But I want to shout out to the internet detectives. That's what this is more so for.
You better know it is.
Because they figured it out.
They did.
A long time ago. All my first 48 fans, that was y'all.
Yeah. We got our degree.
Them first 48 hours is important.
In the first 48.
In the first 48.
So,
Law and order.
I say that to also say, you know, with people thinking that they're so caught up into social media and Instagram, there are possibly some trades that you could be possibly getting into just from what you do with Instagram, whether it be commenting, whether it be doing your own detective work, you know, putting the math together. Like, I just want y'all to know that there is always something else. It's always something else. Do not resort to just
nothing.
The F shit. And as I said, F and then shit. But I just had to say, there's more out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that Dolph's family is finally seeing justice. So
definitely.
Let's hope that it plays out the way it needs to.
Yep. And you know what? Let's stop the hate. Let's stop the crime. Like, I don't want to get wordy, but what I want to say is, like, we run that race shit, and we more racist amongst our own than anybody else. So once we get that together, then I feel like, we can stand on something else.
Absolutely. Standing on something else, B100.
Yeah, stand on B100 to get them spins and get them BDS.
For real though, we have your back. When it comes to the platform, when it comes to placement, when it comes to registration, we are the number one spot for you to come to. Okay, and we're talking promo,
exactly,
as well. A lot of people do not understand that. With you putting your music out, promotion is key.
It's very important, and not only can you send us our music, not only do we have packages offered to you guys that can get you in rotation, we can have you up here and you can perform. Like, performing is very important. It's not just about getting, going in the studio, getting a record played. You got to be able to follow up. You got to be able to get out there and present everything. You know what I'm saying? So B100 is where it's at.
Yo, tap in. Also with under B100, Tag Distro, of course, created by OG Deb, of course. This is for artists to place your music on over 150 platforms. We're talking Spotify, we're talking Amazon Music, we're talking Google. You know, you have a lot of range here that you really need to take advantage of. And it's not a crazy price. I'm not gonna put it up. You're gonna do your own homework. Okay.
Okay. And speaking of price, you know, people hear price, here you gotta pay, and then it's like, nothing's for free. You should be able to invest in yourself. You want to invest in yourself, so them residuals is yours. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all majors do. Majors is like a bank. They give you a loan.
Woo. You just said the key word.
And they get that money on top, and you and at the majors labels, you know, you may or you may not see any residual money. So I think it's very important, you know, in today's world, on today's platform, in today's time, to control your own narrative. Come here to B100 Radio, where we support that. We support indie artists. We push you guys to be independent. B100, that's where it's at.
I'm gonna even take it a little bit further. So when I was talking about placements, when I was talking about registration, if say Insecure, like just hypothetically, even though they're on their last season, they finished their last season. But when it comes to shows, if they want to tap into the indie music artists, and your music is registered because you came through us,
exactly,
you could be on the next show. Like, why wouldn't you do that?
Yep, it's so easy to go in the studio, record, and upload, but you want it to hit the galaxy. So make sure you do the right things and reach out to our B100 Radio reps. Go to b100radio.com. Do your research on indie radios. Do your research on this radio, B100. We're legit.
Oh, and we're not new. Don't
at all.
What's popping? We've been popping. I can't. Because when it came to already putting the groundwork out,
right,
doing the groundwork for artists, we were there.
Yep. And B100 is founded by the queen of indie artists, Deb Antney. So with that said, I think that said enough.
So we're gonna go back, DJ Bubbles. Let's tap back into the top 25 countdown. Shout out, of course, to those that have viewed in tonight. We're gonna come back with our last segment, which is turn up affirmations.
Turn up, and we be turning up all night. So I don't know how much turned up we can get, but we gonna turn it up, you guys. B100.
Set the tone, DJ Bubbles. Okay. B100.
Okay.
Weekend party.
Hey.
It was all black tonight. Okay. I'm doing
blackout.
I'm doing
Loyalty over royalty. I know the vibe. Whooped it. Jump outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Talking about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back to your groupie. She just throw all my kids in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them cats out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. Off the 42, I'm blowing her back out. I'm back in my bullshit, swim back with a full clip. They say I'm with ruthless, and my shooters they shooting. I won't say they go Chris. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with your trees, then she give it. When I see police, then we gang low. That's another piece, that's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get treachy. I got all this water on me like Fiji. I'm posted up with hats and the sleazies. Smoking the Zaza, they go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his lata, then he dancing my chata. Smoking the Zaza, they go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm open his lata, then he dancing my chata. Whooped it, jump outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Talking about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back to your groupie. She just throw all my kids in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them cats out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. Off the 42, I'm blowing her back out. I'm back in my bullshit, swim back with a full clip. They say I'm with ruthless, and my shooters they shooting. I won't say they go Chris. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them cats out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. Off the 42, I'm blowing her back out. I'm back out. Swim back with a full clip. They say I'm moving ruthless, and my shooters they shooting. I won't say they go Chris.
Yo, Nick, pass, make it
I got a little beef in the hood, I call her gang, she don't play with that bait. I be NBA, you know I ain't never gonna say.
New contract being like I play ball, little boy, ain't nothing to play with.
I told her pull up, she told me she can't, her be sharing location. I was riding in the ghost with a ghost gun, seen you out with your kids, so you old one. Had my man in the can while you taking out the trash, you gon' pop with the mat like don't run.
Everyone kill, they all get how you ever had a foursome. It's too much cash for me to hide, I had to get a little bro some. I around from time to time, I don't show no emotion.
But when he died, he had the racks, he had to make a go for him. I hang with the hitters who train the killers who send all the on slow run. I got me a check and I brought me a cat and I went on the block and they know none. I hang with all the murderers, I'm paying all the lawyers for the murderers. I'm putting all my last on the murderers. You don't wanna see me with the murderers. Yeah, Rolls Royce swerving, famous curving. Seen you out in traffic, you was looking nervous.
Ran it up on accident, they thought it was on purpose. I know for a fact I'm blasting mine, I never get too worried. 100 racks ain't 100 still like cursive, I been selling verses.
One time I lied inside my song, I ain't gon' buy no burger. Homicide on my mind when I slide, I ain't tryna see no hearse. He ain't even died by the gun, took a fake pill, died on purpose. Sure look perfect. Was worried, go getting some perks. My diamond be here like the anniversary. We sticking together, this shit in the curse. I just like the jeweler with baby for 2 anniversary. Go to Atlanta, they cop and call me. Bad little all on me, way too rank up, ain't no smoke. She wanna go to the mall. Got up and went to the pop up in Louis and saw it and ordered it all. I'm in this with the voice in the hair of these weddles ain't going this hard. I'm from the P, that's gang. All these know me, I hang with all the murderers. I'm paying all the lawyers for the murderers. I'm putting all my last on the murderers. You don't wanna see me with the murderers. I hang with all
DJ Buggers.
Nice mind, she know, she bad, true face, no waist, fat, she dance. When she throw that around, she gon' make me on throw them bands. When she throw that around, she gon' make me on throw them bands. Nice mind, she know, she bad, true face, no waist, fat, she dance. When she throw that around, she gon' make me on throw them bands. When she throw that around, she gon' make me on throw them bands. From the head to the floor to the back, she shake it. Miley Santana make it go crazy. Cute little face might give her my baby. Slim little way, but shot ain't shady. Girl don't start, keep popping. Cash that leak, no pocket watching. All that out. She say, make me throw cash away. I might be labeled trick, but girl, my pocket's in the plate. And if that clean, I'll let you see it on my face. I can tell you from the islands, you got that Jamaican taste. She thought that, so I'm gonna make my pockets empty out. Don't make me spin it. Cause you spinning, cause you spinning, cause you spinning. Nice, cause you spinning. Nice mind, she know, she bad, true face, no waist, fat, she dance. When she throw that around, she gon' make me on throw them bands. When she throw that
in your favorite bitch. The whole world into a savage. Middle finger in all of my pictures just to remind y'all I ain't having it. I'm the baddest spirit. You wanna fight a body, put them in the booth. I bet I take the title. All of these my sheet married. Had a little lamb, they was talking about me. Hey, switch sides, so I switch back. Lot of IOUs, I ain't getting back. Lot of shit I should've walked away from, but the hood Jimmy kept pulling me back. Wish I would let her my business. Hey, quit asking about these niggas. Look, you don't wanna sip this tea. If I give you the dish, you might get in your business. Tell a hater, you. They keep coming, telling me these just mad, what's new? All this ice around my neck got me feeling too cool. We was banging and he beat that red. So, whoa, middle finger out the roof. Tell a hater, you. They keep coming, telling me these just mad, what's new? All this ice around my neck got me feeling too cool. We was banging and he beat that red. So, whoa, middle finger out the roof. Pull up Bentley, drop on 50 to make my car match with my feelings. Y'all be hating, I'm riding with Ferris to make sure none of y'all come near me. Stop capping, that shit ain't exclusive. Y'all in the A buying shit from them boosters. I heard y'all niggas ain't buying them changes, taking them pics and it back to the jeweler. Roll one Z, rock two C's, and my my purse, I keep some G's. Quit talking about me to your man, cause that only make him more intrigued. You a bum, don't get a crumb. How you got cake and ain't for none? How been I ever catch you talking shit if your bank account's still attached to your mom? Tell a hater, you. They keep coming telling me these bitches mad. What's new? All this ice around my neck got me hater. You. They keep coming telling me these bitches mad. What's new? All this ice around my neck got me hater. You. They keep coming telling me these bitches mad.
Your head in. Drop. With your best friend. Stop it. That ain't your cousin, ho. That ain't your brother, ho. Y'all be fucking, ho. Drop. Shake your head in. Stop it. With your best friend. Drop it. That ain't your cousin, ho. That ain't your brother, ho. Y'all be fucking, ho.
Okay, my bitch go to school. She a good girl, but she still shaking ass and titties. Let's go. She gon' act like it's Magic City. As soon as she get out of class, I hit it. Let's go. I be running from home. Get them off me. Wait outside my hotel. Bitch, stalk me. If she think we gon' chill, that bitch lost me. No, really with that for real, you just talk. Let's go. Gotta watch what you do with that ass. Can't let you get close, you know I got that 40. Watch out. She call me a bro when she horny. I'm in love like T-Pain, I'ma call her my shit. Bitch, ass make a hoe. Ass make a hoe. Ass make a hoe. Ass make a hoe.
In the DJ Bubba.
We gotta own it. This ain't for Instagram, real life. Stop playing with me. Matter of fact, there you go right there. Give a savage. Feeling like Randy. Whip up in the night like a Gladys. She gone off the in the trap whipping magic. Money got plenty. Ratchet, look at Jurassic. That's why they envy. Give a savage. Feeling like Randy. Whip up in the night like a Gladys. She gone off the in the trap whipping magic. Money got plenty. Ratchet, look at Jurassic. That's why they envy. That's why I keep it on me. 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 Boo, 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 boo. That's why I keep it on me. 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 Boo, 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 boo. Gotta check. That's why I keep it on me. Yeah, money coming in. Call me Rack Shorty. She don't wanna go to work. She can't do nothing for me. Keep talking. I'm full up with the match. Jason boy. Turn it up like boom, boom, boom. In a whip going zoom, zoom, zoom. Tuck, we will shoot you. Getting money like woo, woo. When I put a lock, make 'em drop dead. I'm fucking man, I got a hot head. Had to work me out, you know I got head. Smoking in your bitch, the thoughts of bed. I could pull up on them. Bow, 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 bow. I could river down in this. So you know you round some choppers. Legs still up in the grass, so you know you gotta watch them. I'ma ride or die for my motherfucker. When it's time to collect, we get low like a Corvette. Shooter ain't left. Get that up off your chest. Lift that up off your neck. I got too much respect, but you ain't no thug. Ooh, you ain't no threat. I'm sober is, don't need no drugs for gangsta. I told Fireman he better not leave no witnesses. Heard these rappers out here banging, tell them let's go take a trip. Green light, that's the gang, we ain't taking no shit. Feeling like Randy, whip up in the night like a Gladys. She gone off the in the trap whipping magic. Money got plenty. Ratchet, look at Jurassic. That's why they envy. I'm a savage. Feeling like Randy. Whip up in the night like a Gladys. She gone off the in the trap whipping magic. Money got plenty. Ratchet, look at Jurassic. That's why they envy. That's why I keep it on me. 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 Boo, 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 boo. That's why I keep it on me. 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 Boo, 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 boo.